Hey everyone, it is Char from Char's Fascination. I'm redoing this video. I don't want it to be a rant, a pest stop rant. If I have you on my Instagram, you know why. Fact check your bullshit before you post it. I'm not gonna make this a rant. Was almost. Okay. We're staying positive here. There's too much negativity out there, and we need to be positive. You want to get through things together, learn how to be positive. This is okay. This really wasn't going to end up even in the first place, and I'm not seam ripping this, but again, the seam is clean. I love to do a clean seam. The back doesn't exactly have to be perfectly matchy-matchy to the front, although it would have been nice, but sometimes that's hard to do. It is, as you can see, like right here at the armpit, that matches, but the bottom does not, neither does the side. Now with this fabric, it rolls, so it can also be a little hard to keep it, you know, even. It can. I'm going to be honest with you about that. It'll be very hard to keep this even. You know what? Since this is like the Rorschach test of fabric, it's the Rorschach test of fabric. Even if I did cut the fabric and then try to set it back in place, I would still have to think about that. You have to pin this perfectly, in which I did have it that way. But when this was cut, it wasn't like all perfectly matched, and even though I thought it was. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the machine on the other side. I changed my mind about having this a turtleneck because I happen to have fabric over here that's specifically rib knit, and that would be better for a turtleneck. Absolutely. There's apparently this fad of some sort of jogging suit thing meant for skinny chicks. But you know what? I'm going to modify that for we big bone ladies. That's right. I'm going to modify that for we big bone ladies. Why should the skinny chicks get everything? We're all left out and shit. Right? We're all left out. Why the skinny chicks get everything? I mean, some skinny girls are just naturally skinny. Then there's the rest of us that have to work our ass off. And it still doesn't work. So, I'm not turning this into a rant video. I promise you, I am trying my best not to. It's just that pissed me off. Woo, you don't want to see me pissed. I can be the most pleasant person in the world. Teach you things that you would like to be taught, have a chit chat with you, but never piss me off. Because I will just straight up tell you how it is. That's right. Look, my own staff sergeant used to call me drill instructor. That's right, I said it, my own staff sergeant. Call me drill instructor. Army National Guard Armored Tank Division. And my own staff sergeant. He never wanted to piss me off. Man, there was a day where he came close to that, and I was like, leave her behind, man. Just hold her up. There was this recruit. She didn't have none of her priorities lined up for going somewhere, and I'm like, you know what? I have my priorities lined up a month in advance. Like, what? Like a month in advance, Staff Sergeant. If you can't do that, you aren't serious. I'm like, and then I check a week before, and I check a day or two before things are gonna happen. I'm like, and I make sure things are right. And there's reasons why he called me drill instructor, because I made sure my priorities were in order. That's right. Okay, I'm so glad to have that big bobbin to be able to like thread that up really good. So okay, this is the bottom, this is the top. Okay, so now this is the part where we decide, hold it. Okay, this is the front right here. Okay, so this is the part where I would have to decide where this actually needs to sit on my body, which I actually wanted to sit about here. So since I want that to actually sit about there, what I need to do, and I'm going to teach you this, you can do the same thing with an old t-shirt to turn it into something else. Just different kind of shirt, a skirt, whatever you want to do with it. Absolutely, because it's your choice. And jersey fabric always rolls back on you. It always will. So what you want to do, bring that to the machine. Turn it this way because you want it this way instead of that way. Otherwise, you're going to be doing a whole different sewing technique with that. Trust me. And a lot of beginners may not get it. And I want to make this easier for you. So you can just roll that under on itself. Okay, roll it under on itself. And try to keep this in a straight line. Now you can keep this kind of like a tube while you're sewing. Back it up on itself. Now, Senior, pay attention. The reason I back that up on itself is to lock that stitch in. When you go reverse and then forward, it locks the stitch. Now, your reverse may not be where mine is. It could be over here. It could be over here. It could be anywhere on your brother sewing machine, which is made by Singer. And why am I wearing these glasses rather than my other ones? My eyes have changed again. And that's a problem for thyroid patients. Your eyes change all the time. This is true. Hey, I would love to know where my mail-in ballot went, since I never got one. Anybody else here in New Jersey not get one? That was 3 weeks ago. Never received one. So the governor reelected himself on phony ballot. Whoops. mask to the grocery store, you can wear one to the voting poll. That's what I'm saying. Don't let these fools get away with cheating us out of our word. If you don't vote, you got no voice. Oh yeah, this was Mark from last night. Yes. He redid his hair. There we go. He redid his hair. I love that color. I know you're going to go get more done. Okay, now that this part is sewn down, this is going to be a lot easier to work with right here. I know a lot of people would stretch it to sew, but I don't want it that way. I kind of want it like this, kind of like that. A little scalloped. I like scalloped potatoes. But I don't always like a scallop edge on everything. So I'm gonna get that sewn, and then what we'll do is, I did not put a pocket on this. No, I didn't. I did not. I thought about it, but then I was like, you know what? I don't have enough fabric and to do that. I don't have enough fabric scrap to do that. So I'm not mad at that. No. We got Mark over here. We got Mark over there. Mark everywhere. He makes a mark on you. Anyway, just by being in your life. Yeah, he's so cool. And Senia, I went to her live last night, and that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. She was giving away some Pat McGrath. Oh, and hey, Denny. Yeah. So again, we just roll this, roll it, okay? Just like roll it in on itself. And if you can't get this part to go, kind of like turn it and then roll it, because some of this can be like a little like not in where it should be. Yes. And then I will sew this, and we move on to, well, I'll also like trim up the bottom, stitch that around, and then we'll move on to doing the shoulders, the straps, and then this will be done. Hallelujah! And then on to the next finish up. What's my, oh yes, the blue shirt that matches this, the hoodie. It's right here anyway, yay. We'll move on to that as another finish up for today. Okay, you know that thing I say about like the painting and my lunchbox, and when I know I need to slow down sewing? Well, there we go, that's why. I think even Steve the Cat, my Death Wish coffee cup, and my ADT security camera moved a little bit. And now security camera's on. So yeah, I gotta slow down. Can have some frustration on sewing. Yes. I think that is part of my way of taking out frustration, is taking something negative in the day and work out my anger by creating something beautiful. Take something negative and turn it into a positive. Yes, that's what we should all do. Is take something negative, turn it into a positive, and positively understand how we can get through things. I mean, it's simple. Oh, by the way, guys, remember how I said I would have to be, I love it. It smells like tropical fruit. My Sin City soaps and candles. I ran out of the other one. That's why I had to open this one. What's the other one? Anyway, the other one I think is somewhere. But yes, had to open up the new one. I will link Sin City soaps and candles, and my friend Glitz, aka his real name is Mark, So there's no AKA Mark. Right here, yeah, I love when he gets excited. I think we both have that in our voices, like when we get excited. There's always some excited Okay, anyway, so what I'm going to do, you know what? I might leave it a little longer in the back. Sometimes I like a shirt to go that way, a little longer in the back. Because this is a jersey fabric, it might not actually be uneven. It could look uneven and not actually be uneven. So it's like the front and the back aren't exactly gonna align perfectly, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna get the shirt done. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be for lounging. Obviously, I love a good loungy shirt. That's what I'm doing with this. And okay, well, you were patiently waiting for about 2 seconds. Right? Okay, I got the bottom hemmed up, okay, on the front and the back, and then also around the sleeve hole, because I wasn't gonna just leave that hanging there like that. Yes. So I got that done as well. I don't, like I said, I don't really care that it's a little bit, you know, like wavy because of the way it's going to hang on my body. Because when you put it like this, right, let's say you want to have it like this, which wouldn't be a bad sleeve hole right there. When you put that on, the whole thing changes. So that would be basically like leaving yourself, there's a certain style of neck hole that I can do with this, which is just leave this amount of neck hole open and it sits up here and the sleeve holes sit right here, which can work out just great, which is like one of my thoughts of doing, but you have to leave enough neck hole, which is basically sewing in about 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches on one side and the same on the other side, obviously, because you want to make sure that that's even. So I can do that. That is one of the things I thought about doing, is go ahead and have it up here. And this again will be a comfortable travel garment because I am trying to get some of my garments ready in here. I'll show you. That's why I went ahead and finished off the shorts. Okay, that's why I went ahead and finished off the shorts. Yes, I know I have a lot of tattoos and I love my tattoos. So that is part of the reason why I went ahead and finished off the shorts. Now I'm going to leave the bottom of the shorts like this. Go ahead and leave them like where they can roll on their own. That's comfortable. It's comfortable to me. Got that waistband on there. I did that this morning, so that with these and just chilling in the RV while we're going down the road, absolutely. Or just chilling to go to sleep, absolutely, nothing wrong with that. So let me get that part sewn. Right, then we'll have a completed shirt. And then on to the next one. Okay, I've got this done. Look at how cute that is with the shorts. This is what I'm talking about. And I didn't even add a pocket to this, but look at the neckline, right? This is like the perfect loungy lounge shirt with this. Wow. And it's great to actually have it done. I think I like this shirt better than the first shirt. I like both shirts, but this one's my favorite out of the two. Like I said, it comes up to there. So basically it covers the bra. I'm not mad at that. But look. So it's got 2 shirts, a pair of boys shorts, which can also be underwear, and a pair of yoga pants. So to know that you can get that many garments out of, let's say, 4 yards of fabric Like, yes, who wouldn't want to? I mean, like, if you look where this comes right here, it kind of gives that illusion that everything is just in. We all of us ladies want that now, don't we? I don't care, like, I don't know. I've lost a little more weight. I noticed when I sew myself some clothes, the weight comes off. But I like this. I like where this sits right here. This here, this here. It's a nice outfit together, like I said. And it's hot as I don't know out there. I don't know, this weather's weird. But okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this one. Okay. And then we will go on to this as a finish up for a project that just needs to be finished. Okay. And then we go on to that shirt that needs to be finished. And then we will finish, or I literally will, finish that, and teach you guys some tips and tricks. Okay, like, you see how, like, that's like that. I thought it was going to be up here and choke me a bit, but once you put it on, you realize, no. And do I have jewelry to go with this? Absolutely. And I have more jewelry on the way. You're like, goodness, how many things do you own? A lot. A lot. I'm not going to lie about that. So anyway, I want really for everybody to keep a positive mindset, because that's the only way we go forward with a lot of things right now, instead of negativity and things that are misinformation. You get where I'm going with that? Don't follow the misinformation, because hello, misinformation. Misinformation? Okay, y'all need to stop now. Right? Okay. You see how I can play that into positivity, and hopefully that also made you laugh. The other thing I could do with this if I wanted to is make those like little pieces that go here, decorative pieces to hold this like that, but I don't think I want to. I like something that hides my bra straps, you know? But at the same time, you know, I'm a plus size gal, but if I can make something like this, yes, okay. My thyroid works, it doesn't want to work. That's why I make my own clothes. So, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed, because there's all the rest. And you have a blessed week. Watch Cinia, watch Mark, watch everybody's channels just so you have something to do. And I will see you in the next one.